Hello friends, I wanted to pop on quickly today with a super speedy tutorial on how I made these little embossed mini pocket envelopes to use in my December Daily album. I did show you these in the intro video that I filmed for my 2021 December Daily, but when I sat down to create my spread for day 2, I knew that I wanted to use one of these pockets, but I didn't like any of the patterns that I had already made. So I have chosen a patterned paper that suits what I'm going to be creating for my day 2. And while I am remaking another one of these pockets, I thought I would share it with you. So as you can see, I have cut this out on my silhouette already. It's probably not showing up on camera, but there are some score lines down here which are going to help me fold. And this is the pattern that I want to be showing on the outside of my pocket. It is a double-sided pattern paper, but this is the pattern that I want to be showing on the outside. And the reason I point that out is because that's going to determine how you place it in your embossing folder. So I'm using this star embossing folder, which I think is from Uniquely Creative. When you open up your embossing folder, if you run your fingers along, you'll notice that one side has the design raised and one side has the design indented. So when I'm creating my pocket, I want the design to be coming out, not going in. So this is the side that I want showing. So I want the stars to be popping out from this, which means when I place it into my embossing folder, I want the pattern that I want on the outside to be against the embossed or the indented pattern on the embossing folder. I will just jump off camera now and run this through my Cuttlebug and then come back on. Okay, so that's gone through my Cuttlebug now. One thing I will add is that because the pattern on this is quite structured, I wanted to make sure that I had placed my card or my envelope down so that it was lined up with the pattern of the stars, and to keep it in place I've just used a little bit of washi tape there. Now one thing that you can do if you want to get a really good deep emboss when you're using the embossing folders is you can take a little spray bottle of water and just give your paper a really light misting of water before you run it through. That makes the paper just a little bit more pliable and makes it easier to get the embossing, like a really good emboss finish on it. For me, I didn't do that because I get a really tight sandwich in my Cuttlebug. So for me, I know that I get a good emboss whenever I run mine through. And again, I'm sorry, I'm having some trouble with the focusing on my camera at the moment. But that's all done now. So putting it together, that washi tape is stuck down a bit too hard. Putting it together is super simple. So because it does have, as I mentioned at the beginning, it's got those score lines. So I'm just going to fold each of the sides in and then fold the top up, and then it's just a matter of gluing it all together. I'm just using my favorite Art Institute glitter glue, a really thin line of adhesive of glue down there. I'm just going to hold that in place lightly because I want to make sure that it doesn't seep through to the inside. You could of course use some tape if you don't want to use a wet adhesive, and pop that up there. And then I have a nice new little mini embossed pocket. Now what I will do, if you are interested, is I will pop a link to a cut file that I have created in my Silhouette Studio software that's got a couple of different designs of pocket envelopes, and they'll all be sized 2 by 3, so 2 inches wide by 3 inches long. So I'll pop that down in my description box below as a download if you are interested in that. So I hope you have enjoyed this super quick little tutorial, and I would love to see what you create if you go ahead and make any of these sweet little embossed envelope tags. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.